You are watching Eswatini TV, Sibuko Semaswati.
Sinimukele ke babukele emakhaya sinimukele ehlelweni Libhola Eswatini lapho ke sikulesela khona indzaba lephathelene nebhola eveni utawati ke mbukele ukuthi kulamalanga talk of the town is the Eswatini Bank Cup bathi idlala kamnandi sinekuba ngijobe nyana athi idlala kamnandi sichubeka nalo ke mbukeli leyo topic isolo sihamba lapho sikhulumisa dona indzaba te Eswatini Bank sibonile ukuthi kulona lelifikile bekunayo yona idraw yema la 16 sizabe sikhulumisa sibuthi kumenjani but singakafiki lapho sicaqala nje sikhulumise the whole package the whole sponsorship namhla ka sihambi sothwana sihamba kanye naye phesheya wakavula kade khona eSwatini Bank utakhuluma dona lethi indzaba leti ukuthi ngabe kuhamba kanjani khona eSwatini Bank ukuthi ngabe selihlelo siphathele indzaba leti mnanzi ke Dr Vele solo bachubeka bahlala nabo boma ke ma under 20 solo bakhona but angifuni ukupremta konke la takusho ke phesheya nguvumukele phesheya
nguvusele phathizo njengoba usho nje idlala kamnanzi indzaba lengiphethe timnanzi nato
simukele nawe mbukele losibukela khona ka YouTube of course we are streaming live on YouTube as of now live mawusibukele khona kusithola khona ka YouTube if usendleleni ufika kuphi YouTube you can get us nakusasa nanini you can always go back and watch the show phesheya Eswatini Bank icalaphi icala nini why libhange decide ukuthi yathi nathi asisingene lapho le
phathizo Eswatini Bank icala nga 2004 kusho ukuthi libhange ngoba libhange la establishwa nga 1965 so lithi lichubeka libhange operator lisebenza sura katsena nathi sisengekho vele la sebenza libhange laba nema challenges laba khona to an extent that level lacishe lavalo nekuvala cishe nema customers ekude abantu sebaphuma lapha lathi nasele relaunch nga 2001 kwase kuthiwa indlela yokuthi libhange libiyele kubantu kungcono kutholakala indlela lelitawukhona kufika kubantu labanenge la kangwana kwase kutholakala ukuthi through i social investment noma i social responsibility batholakala ukuthi no I project lengashesheli libhange ilibisele ilibeke kahle kubantu ibhola ngoba ibhola inebalandzeli labanenge kakhulu that was 2003 night actually it is noma 2002 vele nga 2004 yasiyaqala yasiyalonjwa iswazi Bank Cup ngaleso sikhathi ilonjwa kuslogan esithi like never before kwakuslogan salo lona lelibhange
okay
nje akusafani nanyalo ukuthi ibhola leslogan sayo neslogan sayo
but it makes sense back then ukuthi ku associate nalelibhange in the tournament
yes so nje it was a marketing strategy bam to place to reposition the bank in society acishe kwasebenza ke vele wephathizwe nasicalile ibhola it's not especially nakudlala nje lebhola between January na April bonakala vele abantu bavule ama accounts babebanenge bathi matatisana nelibhange solo yadalwa kanjalo phathizwe iswazi bank yaqala kanjalo kuyi project nje I marketing project but nyalo
it's big nyalo ukuthi kuqala isizini ngomfa bayakhuluma ngeswazi bank eSwatini Bank now ukuthi sijake eSwatini Bank even the teams makathi bekela mana cause athi eSwatini Bank imali be one of the trophies that now it has grown that big
it has grown that big but is baphathi basebhange nje basho ngalenye langa bathi lana le nangilena le project lecaliwe lena seyinkulu ngoba itawugcina seyisimida vele
seyinkulu kakhulu
so siyabonga nje vele siveni nema team usupporta
we've seen the growth vele kade not just ekhathi ukuthi kuyadlalwa kuphi ukuthi ibhange liyakhula ngayo and all that but even kuma packages over the years ayakhula every time you see a great improvement makhulunywa ngama packages ukuthi okay this year kudlalelwa in and on top of that sengetena lamanye ngathi nama division talking of under 20 of ladies le growth isole ichubeka khona lapho
le growth isole ichubeka khona lapho I commitment libhange lelinayo towards kukabili one it's towards development of local football kuto tonke tinhlangothi nje njengoba usho nje kunema under 20 aqala 2014 umnyaka we7 nje lo sikhombisa
and the tournament in 17 years right
yes
umnyaka we7 okay
yes and then sekunabo sis nabo baqale 2018 bahlanganisa umnyaka wesithathu lokho kwendeke ke Phathizo libhange liyelibuke uthi nalo ngoba nalo liyakhula libhange lilodwana nje liyakhula ama profits alo ayakhula ama assets ayakhula vele libhange lesecishe li independent seli independent nyalo so kuye kubuke ukuthi kule profit le endiwa libhange certain percentage kufuna ibuye lesiveni
okay
ungamangala nje ama projects okay kuzishe nyalo yaSwatini Bank nalo uthi nyalo sikhuluma ngebhola le Swatini Bank Cup uyona flagship
okay
social investment program elibhange otherwise kunenge
lokhona lapha esibuyele ke la kunakhosa ke this season pheshe sibone MD amemedela ku official launch at the tournament kuthonke lama team under 10,000 on 32 under 10,000 nokulungiselela it's something that's ngathini beyiqala kwendeka for us my football fanatics we are excited about that move nilibhange nibokuthi kutawusita kangakanani vele lokho taking the sport forward
selibhange Phathizo sibuke ukuthi ibhola siya appreciate ukuthi kulungiselela igame nje siya appreciate ukuthi it's an expensive kulungiselela nje game so some of the teams that qualify kule tournament abama team lamancane lapho yabo ma regions nje kuya 2 from each region ma teams lamancane and they have to prepare kakhulu vele if they participate kule tournament so umuntu omdala nakayibeka le enza kakulonje yebo kona ungakubeka ngekuthi participation fee kodwa ke vele so leyaqala iSwatini Bank Cup njalo naseqonyeliso
iba khona
bonke labaphumela icala kusho nje lonke licembu nalingena nje kule tournament kuba khona imali lithola ekugcineni especially labo labaphuma ku first round bekusolo kubo 5,000
okay
bayithole prize presentation
okay
i-team ime 3 months kuyothola nje 5,000 so ke uthiteke umuntu omdala welibhange no after sekuvakele lama concerns ukuthi ama team a struggle ishara silana mancane to prepare yini ke bangayitholi le mali kuphuma ku first round bayithole before ngoba akwendi mehluko nawe umtholile lo ngoba vele labaphuma ku first round batathola 10,000
okay
so namthola 10,000 early akwendi mehluko ngoba ungaphuma nalabachubekile ke kusho ukuthi ke bona sebana 10,000 ku price money yabo bese itawo bese bayitholile
vele ngalenga ku lokule mali nyalo basitha ukuthi bakhona kulungiselela ngayo hayi lokusifika sovele legcine nakhona sona likonethe le team
nakhona it's only the first round nyalo nje lokusiya second round
so lo expected ukuthi baqhube ngayo were you happy with the opening round of the games opening round of the games the last 32
yeah
you were happy
yeah no I was happy peaceful emaqembu awumukele ama results
great goals
uyamangakhe ama goals
61
yeah
so it was
61 so abukele ama games lama team lamancane they really made lama team lamakhulu
and we saw one Ilovo knocking out the Premier League team
yes
I think the tournament is about that because mabuka history yayo utakhumbula bose sonke bakhipha bomanzini wonders the big teams amalanda at some point so the big teams ayafika vela struggle share as isibonile this past weekend and now ku last 8 page I'm sure everyone associated nelibhange is excited to see a fixture challenging amanzini wonders number 1 Highlanders
usho kula 16 yeah tsene yebo kona lomunye umuntu angathi how so early in the tournament nature yayo vele eSwatini Bank Cup inema surprises and inema fixtures lamakhulu thina nje silibhange sitele problem ukuthi kudlale iWanderers neHighlanders so early kuyadlala futhi Swalo
neHighlanders I was about to say that I remember that one khumbula ukuthi yaphuta kuqala a bit later futhi abantu solo bazama ngena ngaphandle emarketeni.
Yes.
And it was the last 16. So this is something
so,
that we're excited about.
Yeah, so the thina nje sijabule kakhulu nje ngale draw ye last 16.
Kunema under 20 ne Women Cup. Under 20 beka launcher just the other day. Was it not yesterday? Beka launch.
Yes.
Ma women ke yaqhubeka nayo makulunch the main event.
Yes.
Under 20, you happy with the progress lately? Nibona iqhubeka khona kuma under 20.
Kuma under 20 parties, I'll be honest with you. The tournament le good development.
Yeah.
So lese sikubone ebhange siyesibone labafana nabadlala grounding nabadidlalela grounding nabadlala kule tournament. Yes, babone cha sibabone vele ukuthi bayatmisela. But ke egcineni kwakhona kwanyalo kuseselikhunyana lo to measure.
Okay.
Lokuthi the development aspect yale knockout tournament ihambe ifike ngoba it's just only 5 games. So Silbhange, yes, we appreciate what we contribute towards development, but we think we can do more with development in under 20.
I can excite you right now, Pesha, telling you good players like Bo Richard McCrish, Bo Cizolet, they played in this tournament. But
yes.
Byproduct, yeah, and talking of Bo McCrish, about the national team, because you could see. Yes, the development is there. We're seeing the players because the finals have make allow on the big day. La pokona babugulanglo everyone. So the pressures of our we understand, which is good. Women the weekend. Is it this coming weekend? Yes. They are playing all over the country. But for so in a setabangulu, games like Kubega. And of course, we're hoping to see the bank being visible in those areas.
Yeah, we may ladies soccer say supporter as a bank. You can realize within the 3 years sponsorships are also in cool. In 2018 it was 75,000 in Malawian. So double share last year. Yeah, those 175,000 in Malawian. Say cool but nalapho solo sizama ukuthi ibhola ithuthuke ngoba ladies soccer we have witnessed, we have seen ukuthi all over the world yakula. So we are saying Swaziland shouldn't remain behind that aspect, especially ngoba sibonile ukuthi bakhona labo sisi labayidlala kule ball.
Okay.
Yes, it's not just a sponsorship lesaqhamba on the table. Yes, it wasn't sort of a strategic plan lesaqhamba etafuleni. We first observed ukuthi no ikhona le interest. Sibona lama team la khona sasiyasebhange liyangena ke nalapho.
Because you have a speculated date going forward for semi-finals, quarter-finals going forward before I let it go.
Yes, but Eswatini Bank Cup run a calendar. They said to a football association. Eswatini Bank Cup is a knockout tournament, so he affiliated with football association.
Yeah.
So a football association is consistently as Nigalusha, tentative. Abusho ukuthi mhlambe sometimes you can't change.
Yeah.
But lesinalo nyalo likhomba ukuthi njengoba sodlala ila 16 this weekend. Kushothi ke next weekend ayidlali.
That's a break.
Eswatini Bank Cup yeah, the following weekend ayidlali.
Okay.
Kushothi ke kule weekend yamhla ka 14-15 March. Sawudlala quarter finals.
Back last 8.
Yes, back last 8. Phindze futhi ihlale vele inyanga yo ihlale until the end of March.
Okay.
Bese kuthi April 5
siyama
semi-finals. Nase nango ke ma dates la khona. I-final ke vele ibe siya confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah, confirm later in the stage but later in the game tournament.
Yeah.
But nje nayo siphopele ukuthi at least end of April or beginning of May. Ibe champagne sesibona ukuthi
ubani abantu asimelela khona eAfrica.
Ku-Africa, yes.
Sibonge kusibonga aba nathi ehlelweni. We can only hope for good games again this coming weekend njalo kusibonile ku first round of the games.
Kunjalo but sukela Saturday nje nathi sidabe sikhona represented kutonke indzawo.
Sibona ukuthi ikhamba kanjani.
Sibona sikhamba kanjani. Naku management committee fortunately represented nakhona sina two representatives. So
okay.
Libhange licishe likhona everywhere.
Thank you, Flavat. And if we'll bang a little helping until like bang game, of course, dawuchubeka this faka imali khona lapha ebholeni esiqhubeke sibone yona iEswatini Bank every other year iba khona every year sathi ukuthi ikhona iEswatini Bank phesheya beka ndzaba yamathikithi ngakahamba bengafuna umcacisele endzabeni yamathikithi ukuthi kuhamba kanjani because kunale confusion ikhona lokuthi litholakala kuphi nini ngale kanjani.
Okay, amathikithi kuthathengiswa kuphi imemedele vele sinelibandla lelichuba lebhodla i-management committee kusho ukuthi ke bona abantu awumemedela uthathengiswa kuphi nekuthatholakala kanjani lokho lesikwadi ukuthi nesilibhange so far sathi ukuthi i-single header kule weekend kutaba 30 emalangeni and then i-double header kutaba 40 emalangeni. Yes, lesikwadi and then ke management committee yona ke taseseyasho ukuthi abantu bangabathola kuphi lawo mathikithi.
All right. Thank you, 30 singing 40 i-double header so tivele ke mbukele ukuthi amathikithi songalungisa imali eti kanjani athi makaphuma ube wathi ukuthi uyathola ngemali lengakanani. Mbukele silungise a short clip letshengisa some of the goals we thought as a sports crew ukuthi abe mahle kakhulu kule mpelasonto, and of course we couldn't cover the whole events lebekenteka across the country, but the few games that we covered, we got this to show you as we welcome Linda Master Dlamini kanye na Josiah Dika Dlamini batositshela ukuthi ku weekend games babona ngathi khamba kanjani, but sihlangabeda ngananka emagoli utasathkhethela wona ukuthi ngiliphi lo fangazi ukuthi lihle goli. You ask me ngide ikhomlena lencane kusilegolela lawo nanjani. It was a beautiful goal elalashaya ngibo bafana, considering because they are playing in margins, and to come out and score a goal like that against Babana Highlanders, I must say a high flying Babana Highlanders, it's really impressive from the young boys. As to the sanction Linda Master Dlamini kanye na Josiah Dika Dlamini laba tasikhulumisa ngayo na lemidlalo ngiqale ngayo emlangeni ngale ngishiya nguvusele nkumukele hlelani.
Anguvusele Pathize nguvusele laba se studio ngivusele basemakhaya Libhola Eswatini
Master.
Pathize kungimusa ukuthi ngalesikhathi ngitholele lithuba kuhlala la. Ngiyalibonga ngibese ngivusela ngalokukhulu ukutitfoba ngivusela emalwelo viewers ekhaya.
Master, na goal lesilibona ngola. Beautiful goal. Beautiful 3 goals first of all. Well taken goals, but the first goal, the one most of Some viewers are re-engaged with social media, but it goal number 1 should be the goal of the
nangabe kuyi-team goal livamise ukuthi bese liba lihle ngidawukhumbula ngalo minyaka eNgilandi buka nje phathizwe uyalicala just 10 isuka la kuye buka le run uyabona ungasi bekade yinvo lena lenicaba ukuthi bayendile ejimini because lokutitshela lo selebhola itagcina ifile lapha ekhasa boxing wakhe lokuthemba le teammates uthi itagcina ifile lapha lengikhumbuta ligoli leArsenal lashaya ngijeko lishenga lo minyaka eNgilandi
la wena playing against West Ham
Norwich
okay.
yes same goal, almost the same goal.
Bafana badlala kuma regions but banesibinzi lesingaka sokwenza lempula kwenda
yeah uma nilungiselele Partizan nilungiselela into lenifuna kuyenda kuba lula uma ubuka nje ukuthi le defense Highlanders isele ingekho lo shaya le goal nguye lo loqale le move waphinzwa wamo because bebak practice kushona ukuthi bak practice ukuthi uma ngifaka la ngena la and beautiful goal
because naloko nje sesiphuma egolini lelihle kaso singena ngathi letibhlungu
yes
kulahlekelwa ngcoach football has lost a coach in local football, a coach who at some point in time when he first arrived in the country, Mr. Alo Padara, he won the league with Babane Swallows. It should show you how good he was winning the league. Not so many coaches have been able to do that. What a loss, Nkosi.
Yeah, kubhlungu nje ngaye ngoba akusine umuntu lebesive ukuthi usesibhedlela kunako simbonile emagemini yalo nje bekakhona emagemini asebenda nje impela kodwa ke mase kuvakala ukuthi nanami nje mangiva kumanyozi ukuthi sekunento le njengalena ngibutile ukuthi angabe kodwa ke ngeke sathi ngoba esihamba sathi ukuthi umdalo usiphathela yena
master coach lo I think 2-3 weeks ago bekasukumisa academy yasespeak and you know ukuthi bantu eNcumbi when they think academies they think Babane Mantsini but he was brave enough to want to start an academy. He actually launched the academy khona speak but now after that we just lost him.
Kubhlungu kakhulu Partizwe ibhola kangwane ilahlekelo njengoba usho ukuthi abesana over 13 years ala kangwane yes so lwafika aqhamuka eMali a very good coach lo believe la kakhulu ukuthi ibadlali kumele bajime yes that's why ngicabanga ukuthi imbabana Swallows yamlanza imbabana Highlanders yamlanza Tambuti yamlanza Black Swallows yamlanza Manzini Sundowns yamlanza Peacemaker yamlanza one of well traveled coach lengicabanga ukuthi and abengasiye coach la lodigcajako noma loditshelako coach beka very humble but nakalapha ebenchini ngicabanga ukuthi bomove ngishashouta ashouta abadlali bakhe ngicabanga nje ukuthi ibhola ilahlekele kakhulu and amaseke Partizwe ukuthi after le game yabo neIlove we coach wakhala ngenhloko but it's very unfortunate ukuthi even one of the official team beyisame ward naye coach Alo Padara CEO iPeacemaker but uphumile ke namhla esibhedlela yena ukhonile kululama naye bekakhala nenhloko isibonga lothi ukhonile kululama but nje letibhlungu lothi yena Padara abese siyashiya ngakhondo kululama ngicabanga ukuthi ifootball yonke yakangwane yonke Africa cause is from Mali ilahlekelwe kakhulu
ilahlekelwe indeed master mabuka ukuthi bangakutshela kunabadlali bo labangakutshela ukuthi at the coach bani uyishintshile impilo yami in a way because
yeah njengoba sisho nje ukuthi indoda lefike lakhaya yaphinde yabanako indlela yokuletha abadlali abachamuka ngaphandle ukuthi ba recommend kulama teams ukuthi icela umdlali lo nalomdlali lo so usifakile sandla kakhulu ukuthi le development ebholeni ibe khona lokubhlungu lokuthi vele beyasekathi ungena kule development bamba ke manje sekukhanya ukuthi njengoba sisho nje ukuthi asaplot kwendekene nalokuthi kuhambe kanjani ngoba kube into vele le sudden and wonke umuntu sobuyabuta angabe kwendekene
but
obhlungu
Batizwe ngicabanga ukuthi nawubuka nalabadlali labakhochile na Badara ukhuluma ngabo Asandile Mdlovu ukhuluma ngabo Masoy ukhuluma ngabo Taribo ukhuluma ngabo Choko ukhuluma ngabo Mkhulisi Bongidi bakumanzini Wanderers bonke labadlali labo le crop labadlali labo bake bacoachwa nguye Alubadara ngicabanga ukuthi even them ba understand ukuthi abengicoachile kanjani ilahlekelo kakhulu ibhola.
May his soul rest in peace. He was laid into his final resting place khona namuhla towards about 2-3 in Zambam. May his soul rest in peace, and of course condolences to the family of the Badara family and everyone. Lubeka Martina lotsinzekile ke endlela thitha football lovers lotsinzekile ngakhamba kwakhe umqeqeshi. Siqhubeke nalo ke hlelo masasesida ubuka last 16 of Eswatini Bank Cup. Atonsene maqembu master lapha Tuesday. Yaphuma mabona ama fixture lanka master. Again kube next seat. They were sitting. First of all, ngifuna address lendzaba le. Is it helping Loksida? Loksida kube nema team la seeded kube nema team elata baseport ndinye but lamanye afela apese lapha la top teams. Kuyasida yini competitiveness ya le tournament?
My personal opinion.
Of course, I'm asking for that.
Ngicabanga ukuthi mina if onke ema teams angangena ebhodweni advance afakwe onke if babane high Swallows ingadvance young Buffaloes akunanzaba bunanzi beSwazi Bank yabona if imanzini Wanderers okay idvance ne because imanzini Wanderers beyinge top years beyingakasitho but if iRoyal Leopard kuyabita ukuthi idvance Green Mamba abayidvonse uyabona ngilobunanzi bale tournament lo lesikubona ko lokho eSouth Africa Orlando Pirates edvonsana neVets ekuqaleni Sundowns edvonsana neSuperSport ekuqaleni bunanzi balama tournament lawo ngicabanga ukuthi if kungentiwa lokho kungabuyela lobunanzi bale so yes imnanzi one of the well organized tournament in local football but ngicabanga ukuthi lokusidwa mina asebakushintshe bafake onke lama teams ebhodweni
fanele kuside go first round because opinion yakho ithini about the seeding?
Yeah, cha ngeke ngabuta ungazi ukuthi batakushintsha batabuyela ukuthi nabo bafake ebhodweni
fanele kuside
kule first round in the last kuye kuthiwe nakhona bokuthiwe kwendela lama teams kuyodlalwa le laba khona ukuthi babanike nje lelo thuba ukuthi bathi kumbe kubanyikanyisa la labatsala but ke ngalenza ba stadium nako konke so ukhanda ukuthi sebakhona ukuthi babuye batodlala kwesomhlolo emagames lamaningi ngalo ukuthi nale lamanye stadium thola semancane le supporters lawubekisa nje uSwallows Highlanders Wanderers awubafaka emayaluka ufike ukuthi mbo sekuphindze le safety ayisabe khona kunathi ke babukeli ukhanza sebendathi
but ke lo mncane uthi asengibekise nje naye iHawaii Shooting Stars iva yona ngathi nayo beyingaba semathubeni nayo beyingathola ngiyabekisa emadleni uyabona i-team ledlala la first division uyabona so nabo ngiva ukuthi labancane ungase baphucwa lelithuba liqhubekela phambili yes ngalokusidwa kani
now so uthona akungasidwa from the first round
akungasidwa nje from the first round vele kuyebhodweni nje tonke nakudonsana letinkulu tidonsana dodwa dishayane bunanzi balo nakudonsana labancane iyaqhubeka i-team iya kula 16 for the first time kwakhe kumlando uyabona
even better for the teams
uyabona nale mali cishe labo msumbulwane bayanyuka kulama teams lamancane
kwasidwa ke master yaphuma i-seeding yaphuma ama team i-draw yaphuma i-fixture iLovo Green Mamba Mahlenya Royal Leopard because nanke amagame okuqala emayaloka lapha iLovo versus Green Mamba. What can you expect? What do you make of the fixture in general?
ngeva lesikhulume se iLovo ukuthi sathi sikhuluma lapha ku draw sathi uma le fixture itayikhombe mayaluka valelisa ayinokilatika so seyivalelisa Green Mamba sengeke sachubeka nelohambo layo kwakhuluma ke ipro lebeyimele iLovo
sikhumbula kahle lenkulumo le
yes kusho ukuthi ke awungeke umphikise umuntu lokhulumela into yakhe
yeah
uphikisa into lo lesho ukuthi umuntu kumbe ayibalekela lona wayikhuluma ngesibindi esikhulu ukuthi uma le feature ithi big band so ukuthi sekucedzile yena
but inkomo yelibumba ayibhonselwa ngumne wayo but nje sikhathile phathizwe igame lemnanzi ku Ilovo nayo iGreen Mamba because sakhumbula ukuthi iLovo idle yona iPeacemaker 3-0 i-team ya Premier League yes iPeacemaker inato letinkinga lengicaba ukuthi vele bekugadzekile but le score ngicabanga ukuthi sibesetulu kakhulu iGreen Mamba bakuma finals ngonyama cup ngicabanga ukuthi bangaya emayaluka bafuna ukudliwa iLovo yes ema surprises vele kule nkomishi lena akhona but banayo experience sihlale sikhuluma ngelamalanga labanye abadlali konjabulo Thwala basefomini Xolisi Mkhondvo boJavi bophinda bo Solomon ngicabanga ukuthi cishe bonke le those experienced players bajwayele baya kodlala emayaluka sikhathi lesithe kakhulu ngicabanga nje ukuthi angeke kuzube inkinga but awukhona lo sibayiwene le game
Royal Park because yona my chances ayo wabona angakanani ukuthi they can come back with the results labafuna
yeah ukuthi nje ibhola ngoba sikhuluma knockout inalama surprises ayo otherwise i-Royal Leopards ibukeka i-kick off with a big bang le Eswatini Bank
scoring 8 goals
so uma uyibuka uyianalyze ngendlela lengiyo imadlenya it's a good side sesibonile na ku first division nala kule knockout lesuka kiyo la lephume kiyo
semifinals
khona inkinga ngendlela beyidlala ngakhona so ngicabanga ukuthi kutabe kuyigame lenhle lapho nakhona la batabe bakhona batabe babukele igame lenhle kakhulu.
Do you see Thabiso Master scoring another avalanche of goals?
He's a very good striker. A very good striker. Ngicabanga ukuthi is a prolific striker, I must say. Now buka ukuthi in 2 years kuSwazi Bank in 2 editions uscore about 15 goals. So uyabona ukuthi lo mdlali ngeke uzumthathele pass benginabo unyalo uyodlala neteam ya First Division. Angeke kuzube lula emadlini yesiteam lelula. But ngicabanga ukuthi 2 at least 2 goals utomshaya. Utokora in fact le weekend ngikubuka kwami. Because badlala neteam le First Division nayo ngicabanga ukuthi are motivated
the confidence tabe
confidence setulu kakhulu
and then Thabanga Lukhalisi nayo itawuvanga ukuthi itawukhona ukuchubekela empili mayichubeka kula ma games idlale kahle kuNkhonyama Cup ngokuthi njalo kusho nje now nabo batafuna ukuthi bathi hayi man we can actually do something la
yeah iKhelisi sibonile itanayo ngemandla lamatima kuNkhonyama Cup masinyane sephinde futhi ayikaphumuli kuyibebede isikhathi sokuphumula sekune Young Buffaloes i-team nayo le top team kulamalanga nayo lakhaya le iKhelisi number 1 ka First Division i-Young Buffaloes number 1 ka Premier League kusho ukuthi nje lapha kuyawudibana lema teams empeleni lesitawubona umdlalo lomuhle kakhulu lesingeke ke ma results siwa predict ukuthi mbani lo
ngifuna predict inkosi ngifuna predict le result but ngifuna kusitahamba ngalinye masibuka ifix nje ngifuna ukuthi sitawabuka so analyze so usho ukuthi ngikuphi
yeah ngicabanga ukuthi nyalo sa analyze
sabuka le fix nje sitayibuka nje masinyane sibuka le fix ukuthi iyonke ihamba kanjani then we got iMilling Hotspurs emavuso idlala neThambothi le iThambothi nayo ibuya kuyowina lapha le beyidlala nayo i7 Dreams mangikhumbula kahle yagcina seyiwina kuma penalties lebo ngasilula iyahamba ke iyodlala neHotspurs Milling le kulamalanga nayo ayifuni lutho master
nawubuka both teams wabuka kulokho mhlambe lo mnyangasho ukuthi bama so called smaller teams ukhuluma ngala kuThambuthi ukuthi Teresai an experienced coach naye lo sawa coach lecishe ama teams lamanengana nangala I technical bench yayo iMilling bakhona bo King Clay ngicaba ukuthi isefomini iHotspurs iThambuthi ayidlala ngakahle igame yabo neqala ne7 Dreams yaconsider kuqala ngicaba ukuthi nawubuka both teams isefomini Hotspurs ngala iThambuthi banabo nakhona badlala abane experience sikhuluma ngabo umuntu sambona naye Foster kule game ye7 Dreams ngicabanga nje ukuthi taba igame lemnanzi nayo le
Nkosi now expect in kuMilling neThambuthi
yeah Milling lamalanga iphakamisile idlala kahle kakhulu ngicabanga ukuthi igame yabo neThambuthi nakhona kutabe kuyigame enebadlala bodwana kude batabe kude bande banabo tabe nje babamene bodwana kodwa ke iMilling so far ingedulu neThambuthi ngicabanga ukuthi ma chances okuchubekela phambili iMilling
akhona then we have iBlack Swallows etholana naye neMoleni Pirates well asicale ngemalandi neDenver Sundowns master
Malandi Denver Sundowns one of
we talked last week
Yeah.
ukuthi imalandi kule tournament lena ayiva lutho then we have a very good Denver Sundowns, a very good team with young players labadlala ubabona ukuthi ba motivated
yeah nawubuka lama teams vele ungasho ukuthi iDenver Sundowns ingayiwina le game because ubuka le ndlela abadlala ngayo le bhola at the moment bypassa le midfield yabo ngikhulumile ngathi yes bakhona lama young players badlala abancane but phinda la khathi ku midfield ucishe uyakhona lokuteringa leyo midfield but iMalandi Chiefs yathi ukuthi ithatha serious kanganani iSwazibank sakhumbulana ngalomnyaka nabato relegator na igame le bese ya replay by Mazin Wanderers kusumsindo kaSomhlolo ngicaba ukuthi both teams iMalandi Chiefs nawo ibuka nawungase ubuka ngale log ayikemi kahle but this is a knockout wonke umdlalo usuka motivated and naleti imali cishe setulu ngicabanga sinakhona sabuka igame lemnanzi but Denver Sundowns at the moment cishe ngibo labangedulu kancane ngemalandi
uthi Nkosi uthi Elvis lokhulumela iSundowns uthi yena uthandazela ukuthi bangayispeak abakayispeak bayeka Somhlolo good for them or imalanda inenza ukuthi ko
imalandi yavele yasho athi speak iyaphuma yona okay so kusho ukuthi yona nje nayo icomfortable
ukuthi happy nayo
itangala uma sikhumbula kahle iHub Sundowns yahamba nayo lenkomeshi ngomnyaka yathi hamba
the second year of the tournament
yes yathathela lenkomeshi abihamba
kusini
ukhuluma ke ngemalandi udatha yahamba ngala batataba udlala kuAfrika lokulandzelako seyiphethele inkomishi kungenteka lokho kukhanze sekuchamukile
angathi uyamufa nomntwana nasithothi imalandi hlawehla nenkomishi ngilakuthenini vele imalandi ngale league vele sonke
kungenteka cause nomonene sike sayibona 2015
yeah
if I'm not mistaken i-relegate ya first division yahamba nayo lenkomishi yes so tinvo tingenteka noma ngayini kungenteka
Manzini Sibets le win first round nga 4-1 they are playing Baba Swallows le I will confidently say they struggled against Sisonke but winner nga 1-0 with a late goal from Mabila. Now you got two teams that win in Baba Swallows I wouldn't say it boosted confidence yeah as a matter of fact ingayilimata lokho ba win kanjani and you have a super team comfortably they won their game
but the difference is iSwallows bedlala neSisonke iSisonke the players ba motivated kodlala number 1 Swallows so vele ba establisha efforts abo then unemanzini sepesi ngicabanga ukuthi inabo lama experienced players labathi sibona choko nje wadlalile amadebi maningi akasamethusi kodlala against imbabone Swallows so ngicabanga ukuthi kuba motivated kungaba nje ngilokufaya
awucabanga ukuthi ufuna approval point ukuthi still correct
ku-approval point ke phathizwe kuyayikulimata because ube sesofuna kwenda kakhulu bese sekuba nema mistakes but ngesikhathi uba motivated uthi udlala lengaphasi uthi nangidlala ngitimisela la uyabona ngenteka bangirecruit la ngenteka vele ukuthi le game ibe mnanzi.
We have a call online. Hello caller. Sikumukele mbukele ehlelweni.
Yebo njani futhi?
Esiyaphila Nkosi sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Ngikhuluma namfana futhi Masebule eMbabane.
Yes mfana futhi na ma weekend results. Ma weekend fix just to say uthini wena uthi khamba bani uhamba nabani?
Hayi ngicela ukuphuma kancane lapho futhi ngingene lapho uma subsidizing nabo unsubsidized.
Mane ungacela ukuthi uma uphakamise live kancane.
Oh ngicela ukuphuma kancane nje kulokuthi ikhanye sesikhulume nganabo kwabo subsidized nabo unsubsidized.
Oh labo seeded yeah.
Yes futhi wami sine kuyasilimata njengesishwele mina zethu lento leyo ngoba akukho lokunanzi bale bro kunatonke esingene ebhodweni nakufika ukuthi iHighlander neswalo sipholane kulast 52 akupholwane kunokhwane esiqaleni yabo ngoba lokhu nalamathini lamancane ayaluza nje for instance nje nayitriple header beyikhona last lamathini lamancane kude la benefitile because lamathini lamakhulu ba home ground yawo somso yabo ashayeleke sabenze lamathini lamancane onke yabo ukuthi kude la sita khona nakuthiwa imathini lamancane akayodlala ekhaya na iChristopher Wells khona awane betafika eChristopher Wells noma yesilani isemkhathini wala madolobha omabili na iReal United betawo yameze mhlume noma yemavu yabo lo samathini lamancane endeleka phansi vele kulendolo akusisi ukuthi kuna home na away ukuthi uthatha iteam lencane kusayiteka somhlolo sekabo Islander sekabo Swalo sekabo Wanderers siyayibulala lebhola naseBrazil kodwa sithi emathini lamancane akahambe away nethi swathatha sokuthi la kula mathini lamakhulu asebasilungisele
Kuyavakala. It's raising very important points. Very important points. Engicase niwarizile. Lo kubo akusiko ukuthi ngoma ungafika usipatches ba i-home game yabo. But you know ukuthi isolo sidlala lapha every other game. You know ukuthi iManzi Wanderers imbabane Highlanders badlala lapha onke amalanga. Kushintshe this time around.
Ubekisa ngehawana nje phathizwe hawane Shooting Stars bekuthiwe lapha ma host but bebadlala kwesibili ngasomhlolo kwesibili but uthi wena i-home ground le uyabona kubasebenteli uyabona indvo lengabasebentela mhlambe ukuthi bakhonile ukuthi bakolokoleke emarketing.
Asimukele lo munye umbukele line sikumukele mbukele.
Inganisela ngaphathizwe nemlangeni namasa
Nemalangeni. Sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Malangeni. Robert ngwakho.
Yes Robert ufuna ukukhulumisa yiphi uthini wena?
Hayi ngifumile mangibuka mina lapha le ndlela esosene ngayo iHighlander iyaqhubeka Buffalo siyaqhubeka iRoyal Park siyaqhubeka.
Kule kusida no unseeded ukuliphi side nothi kumele kuside makuqala ngoma kuyekene nje kufaka ebhodolini.
Afaka ebhodolini vele mina besho hayi le ndlela kwenteka ngayo isikahle vele dosana bediyadosana. Ya lo bese kwento kanjena hayi kasifika kahle asifike kahle. Adosana yabe dosana isolo neHighlander dosana dosana iWanderers neSwalo dosana.
Okay. Asibonga Robert. Uthi Robert akutsonsana Nkosi uyafuma but bese ukhulumisana itinye ukuthi bayibone iHighland ichubeka. Bayibona iBuffalo ichubeka. Bayibona was it Leopard the team like I
Yeah, Leopard
the team like I mentioned. But besikhuluma ngana iSwalo to complete the puzzle for the top 8 leto sala. Na ifixture sibet kanye nayo imbabane Swallows quickly nje start qhubeka.
Yeah, no ngicabanga ukuthi with the club ekune game lapho uma ubuka isibet idlala ubuke Swallows idlala igame yabo itawufanana ngoba isibet uma uyibuka ku league ayidlali kahle but labadlali basibet uma ubabona bona i-team le complete ngathi mase umphathi wayo abuya winile enabini no labadlali so batshelile ukhulumile nabo ngicabanga ukuthi neSwallows uma uyibuka ukuthi kubuye abadlali bayo labadzala uma ubuka le goal leshayiwe lapha
Experience.
sokusebenza experience
Yeah.
and Tony Tabete that day wakhombisa ukuthi ubusiness emakhuluma ngebhola because onke lama movement bekawenda bekacisha kufuna kuphelele neteam uyayibona le movement leya mabila lekayenda wafale wathi nyalo sengiyayithatha le
taking the responsibility.
Exactly.
Master, what can we expect shortly, Chiefs?
End stuff parties because ngishilo ngathi both teams banayo le experience but team lena more experience ngimba wona Swallows social umlangeni lana Khweli naye wadlala igame lehle kakhulu mabila ngala wadlala igame lehle kakhulu Tony wazama shaya wathatha lawo ma shots outside the box lengicaba ukuthi if isibhethe funa kuvele kuyiphuca lamandla imba wona Swallows ngicabanga ukuthi kakhulu ngathi ukuthi lama senior players wama kakhulu ngawani lesikhala sekudlala lebhola.
We have Ibla Swallows idlala neMonene Pirates.
Yeah.
What can we expect?
My chances Emonene Pirates akhona i-Black Swallows inabo labadlali but nabo i-experience ayikho kahle uma uyibuka idlala.
But Basayine Fash, if I remember well, Fash didn't he win the tournament at some point somewhere? But now
yathi kusayina umdlali lebe kahle lekhaya uboat lokho ukuthi kunengi lokwendeka Fash phela umuntu lo beka bokangabonakala ukuthi
besekahle after the moment.
So uma ukhuluma ngeMonene Pirates, Monene Pirates i-consistent solo inalabadlali bayo and kulula kwayo ukudlala nje as a team ngoba ayichinji kakhulu i-lineup yakhona cishe seyiyadiwa ukuthi ime kanjani so kulula correct
Master akwe affect ukuhamba kwa coach
Monene Pirates because bakhona labadlali bekakhona mhlongo assistant coach ngicabanga ukuthi ngeke kuba affect kakhulu kude la kungaba affect khona vele.
Kulapho kuyakushiyana kodwa ukuthi bebasebenzisana yini ngoba uyovuka ukuthi lo mnye coach bekangisahela stool ukhanisa ngale kulaba phathi uyasho ukuthi ngeke ngithi noma ngithi but uma bebasebenza lokho ku understandana ukuthi lento le bayindako ikanye kanye ukuba bedinga uvela athathe nje kube lula.
We have the big one this weekend. I think it's the peak of the round. Manzini Wanderers etabithulana nayo iMbabane Highlanders, one of the teams lebeka unseeded Manzini Wanderers. It was expected ukuthi it was one of the big teams and produce a big game, and Sunday it is Manzini Wanderers versus Mbabane Highlanders. Babukela incansi bafuna into nayi master kusikwendeke ngoba ngenteka nini they are fine with it ngoba ngenteka first game, second games, last game they will be fine with it. What do you make of fixture njengale at this stage?
Ikahle kakhulu Phathizo because one of them maka asengibekise nje lamanye lamakhulu naka uhlungana la kuqaleni yenye ikhona kuqhubeka then iyatinika lethemba ukuthi hayi le ngomishi ngayithatha yabona any of lama teams lang 2 if aqhubeka a quarter final then usemathubeni yabona ama chances akhe sekathi 60% yabona but nangabe onke uthathola ukuthi le big 3 plus 3 wala ama forces team shothi some 6
Sundowns baya
kuma quarter final uyabona ukuthi solo tough lapho yabona ema chance uyabona ukuthi angencipha ngicabanga ukuthi i-fixture lena lesigazile sonke uma ngithiwe ama teams iMbabane Highlanders seforming kuma finals ngonyama cup they were able to score 4 goals last weekend. Ngicabanga ukuthi nakhona lama goal yes sawa icishe nguyumdlali lo funa kuba consistent ngala ku scoring lama goal banayo le experience nangala kuManzini Wanderers bakhona labadlali banayo le talent ma big games bangasiphakamisa sandla bakhona kuyi.
This Mbabane Highlanders team Nkosi, they are proving to be a problem kuma knockout. Khumbula Charity, they are the holders of the Charity Cup. Ngonyama Cup banguma finals. I'm sure they'll want to go all the way even ku Eswatini Bank.
Yeah, lokunye lokuye kusite teamini ngoku ube na experience ebadlali. Tole ukuthi labadlali iHighlanders makhumbula last year. Labadlali laba njengabo Sawa nabo kulaba na le group level. So lokuba ku Highlander then sekukhona le influence ukuthi le team ine experience. Mawibuka nje nanawe nebadlali babatholile lebangena ku Highland kubangena bakhanza ukuthi le team inabo. Kuyayisita ke leyo nakuleyo sikhathi nesiningi nayo nje mlaba namhla na le ukorile nanaye kule game le bekake i-experience iyakunika lo ukuthi ukhone kudlala ngcono.
Speaking of Imbabane Highlanders, if they are to win this game, master, ngiliphi ihlangothi lofanga ukuthi khona they'll have to dominate if bafuna win the game.
Kudzinga ukuthi in fact kudzinga ukuthi ama key players nangikhuluma ngema key players ngikhuluma ngalabadlali labangayishintsha le game. Ukhuluma ngaphumlane is a winner yiSwazibank wayewina Green Mamba over 6 years ago. Ukhulume ngasawa ngikhuluma ngebadlali mine most of the time uma bafake wingeni bayakhona ukuthi banayo le pace noma bakhatha bangena ngekhathi bayakhona ukuthi bakhathe kahle ngicabanga nje ukuthi if bangakhona ukuthi bayithole lapho because ngiyibonile mina Highlanders uma idlala against a team la khathi midfield angekho Rio against a team leta ukhona ukuthi idlala le bhola siyibonile Hawan nayikorelela golela iya strugglisha kancane yabo so kumele ukuthi labane strength khona kakhulu baqinise khona kakhulu those players asiphakamisile isandla akhona kwenda lo but fortunately Rio is back uyabona is that player lokunika le flair la khathi midfield and not only flair nakamaka Rio uyaqinisa uyabona so eteamini yabathenga abadlali abakanjalo nibo nje those 3 players ngicabanga ukuthi bathi abakhi ngeweekend ku Manzini Wanderers.
Master, I was hoping you want to touch on even tactically, but you're mentioning individuals who can actually win the game. But I wanted you to go as far as telling me, Guti, tactically, where should the coach get it right? Makato win. Yes, the individual brilliance is Saibona Busau has been doing that for the past 2-3 games for Imbabane Highlanders in all competition. But tactically, strengths of scope.
Tactically phathizwe ngicabanga ukuthi njoba ngishilo but if coach atawukhona ukuthi adlalise okay obviously lemvu udlalisa 4 but la khathi ku midfield kumele kutholakale indlela yekudlalisa Menzi namlaba once coach wathola leyo ndlela leyo yekudlalisa Menzi namlaba kahle because last game sambona ukuthi abephusha kakhulu umlaba kuyaphambili once wakhona kudlala mina nje la khathi ku midfield if udlalisa Menzi udlalisa mlaba then Rio udlala la ngaphambili kwabo kancane uyabona then lamaceleni kubo because labo utabanika le free roll because ema wing backs akho the 2 full backs bata overlap Phumlane nasawa ubanike le free roll ukuthi bona naba attacker bakhona ukuthi bangene khathi bangete inombolo lama strikers otherwise ngaleyo ndlela leyo ungayithola because vukile ngala left back utawukhona ukuthi attack then sawa ngene khathi
because iwina phe Highland le game lena ngabe yivini tactically
yeah ngicabanga ukuthi umdlali so far ku Highlanders lo dangerous lamalanga ngisawo uyay unako lokuyifunda igame and awafunde lama opponents ma strongholds out uma ubuka nje ama game lawa amagoli lekawashayile uthi maseka hamba athi lokuthi no lama defenders lawa no la 2 nomele linye li slow kangakanani uma ubuka nakumadleni wachamuka wafika wa breaker right la bavale khona washaya goal aseka chamuka la uma umbuka the defender ufike ebholeni sawa he came very hard on the defender alithi le defender the time licabanga ukuthi khona umuntu lokhona babathatha sawa hamba washaya net so umdlali lo so far la lo khona kwenda dino Highlanders.
Then you have Manzini Wanderers team. I can say they also struggled to go past Real United, and of course badliwa first division team go in Koyama Cup. The inconsistency master sibona ku Manzini Wanderers. What does it give you kuyakule game lena ukuthi set of mind, set of attitude from the players baside the game lena?
Banabo badlali laba good partiswe bakhona bo Johnson Dombo is back. Chafio is back. Bengicabanga ukuthi if nakhona coach because ema games kakhulu yes ama strikers abakhona hlala khona ekhatha boxing but ema games wawina la ku midfield labantu labatawukhona ukuthi bakhokhe lawo ma passes labantu labatawukhona ukuthi ibhola nayifakiwe behind le defense bakhona ukuthi bashaya iManzini Wanderers inayo le advantage yekusinayo ama ball players ukhuluma nga Spider ukhuluma ngaNgidi ukhuluma ngaNjabulo bonke labadlali labo ama ball players ngishilo ngathi iHighlanders nangiyibuka against eHawan ya strugglisha against i-team letawudlala le bhola la khathi midfield if the coach mine Njabulo any game uyayiqala between Ngidi and Spider, one of them udlala nanjabulo then Chafio abela ngemuva a control leyo midfield. Johnson uyena utawuthola leyo free roll adlala as a second striker, then kube nalesinye striker lapha phambili.
There are strikers. There's this young boy they call Kicks.
Yes.
And there's Mhleli Ngomesulu.
It's ufaka Mhleli, but Johnson athole le free roll because uyagijima. Uyabona uyakhona nalo kwafilika lamabhola. Ngicaba ukuthi if angayikhona ukuyithola kanjalo coach Nyanga angabe uyibambile.
Because iwina Wonders.
Yeah, iWonders kuhlupha nje lokuthi iWonders lokuchinja ukuthi mayicala nyalo le kule window kube nelishinjo lelikhulu kakhulu ukuthi coach athole ukuthi bladlali lebe bakhona but bayahayekela wathola labanye, but lokubahlanganisa uyabona lo ukuthi uhlanganisa i-team lebe ingadlali ikanye kodwa nje kahle Manzini Wonders is a big team and then it's a big stage lesiyakiyo ya Sunday le nalaba bukeli emakhaya lebakusho ukuthi i-tournament ibamnandi ukuthi idla kube khona a big game ye tournament kuthi ke igcina kanjani kwente kanjani iqale noma engabe bukayiwa boxing one day iqala as long as kutholakala a big game kusuke le tournament idlaleke kahle kakhulu.
But I'm happy Phathizwe ngendlela ema trainings beka conductwa ngayo namuhla both iHighlanders nakuManzini Wanderers both teams bowabona lo ukuthi ayakule game alungiselele ukuthi afuna ukora bedlala lawo small sided games including i-finishing. Ngicabanga ukuthi vele i-mentality yabo coach bobabili iManzini Wanderers beyikwenda lokho babadile kakhulu ne-finishing. Highlanders nangale bebakwenda lokho badile nge-finishing, so end to end stuff.
Yeah, because ngifuna uqala ku in 30 seconds effect yabo coach you have Koki, you have Nyang. Effect yabo coach batawudlala i-role kanani lapho?
No, i-role yabo ikhona because coach ma labadlali bane confident with the coach. Now coach bane confident with the players, then i-role yabo iba inkulu kakhulu. We are expecting a good game.
The coach's factor, experience about coach winning about coach, you know they've won trophies before.
Two most successful coaches listen now local football, but ngicabanga ukuthi Koki maka cause Koki uyakhona kuyifunza game. Nyanga utakunika the first 11 ayibeke uyibone ngendlela yakhona, but ngicabanga ukuthi ekuyifunzeni is very smart, angakhona ukuthi ayifunze Koki igame bese soyayiwina. Ngicabanga nje ukuthi kule game lena Koki utaba ngetulu kunanyanga tactically,
because angifuni umkhazele, angifuni ini ngiphe score sa Sunday Manzini Wanderers versus Highlanders. Ungachazi inkosi ngiphe nje score.
Ngeke ngikuchazele kuna 1-0
wina bani
ngendeka ukuthi win Highlanders
but le goal itabali master ngiphe score
2-1
wina bani
Highlanders.
Akusho mina mbukeli bathi sholo ukuthi kuhamba kanjani khona kaSomhlolo. Of course dabu khona uyobukela nawe lapho ukuthi kuhamba kanjani. Inkosi sibonga kakhulu kuba nathi ehlelweni.
Yeah, ngithi nje ngindlulise ukuthi libhange leli kwendako iSwazibank asikujabulele kakhulu ngoba selibhange lelitsala likhona tournament yakhona yasibusisa
master. Sibonga sikhatha.
Kubonga mina Phathizwe njengoba ngishilo ngathi kungumusa, sethemba ukuthi sitawubonana nemali viewers eDingoli le30 imidlalo.
Njengalo kasho nje master, uqala weekend kusasa master, ngeweekend akahlala ekhaya. Uthola everywhere netball soccer, but utakucocela kahle ngako Monday kusibekwentekani khona etinkhundleni emidlalo. Siyabonga kakhulu mbukeli ukuthi ubonga hlala nathi ubukele lihlelo. Sibonga nakulabo labakhonile kungena ehlelweni bashare ama opinion abo. Sethemba ukuthi sizakubona ukuthi tonke etinkhundla temidlalo tabe kunema activities khona ephinde sibesikilesele khona ukuthi kwendekene makuphela yena iweekend. Sethemba ukuthi uthokotele lihlelo. Qhubeka ke mbukeli phela uthokotele na etinye inhlelo sikulethela thina sengumsakazo weEswatini TV. I am Phathizwe Msibi.